Hey guys, I'm Nick, President and CEO here at DropbackTV, and today I'm going to be talking about the 4 best microphones that I personally think are great for YouTube. Now, there are tons of other options. I'm not going to say that these are the only options, but these are the ones that I know have worked for me or other YouTubers that I have talked with personally. There are tons of different mics out there. This by no means are the be-all, end-all of microphones, but if you want a place to start, if you want my recommendations, what I personally believe, these are the 4 best that I think you can go with. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. Number 1, we've got the Blue Snowball. This is where I started, right? I think this is where many YouTubers started. I mean, everyone from that guy who camps, which is Steven, still make videos, to Tage and all of those other guys, started with a Blue Snowball because it's a cheap microphone. You can literally get it for like $50, and it can go a very long way in having good quality audio. It does pick up some background noise. It isn't perfect, right? But it's pretty good for that price point. And if you want a cheaper microphone, that's going to be your best bet. And that's actually the cheapest microphone we're going to be talking about here today, which is the Blue Snowball. I would recommend it completely. It's not by any means the only microphone that's good in that price point, but it's the one that I have experience with and that I would recommend. Great, great product. By the way, all of the links to these products are in the description down below. Moving on, we've got the AT2020, which I'm actually using right now. Right here it is. AT2020. It's a great microphone, and honestly, it's, in my opinion, the best microphone in this price range, which we're going to talk about another one in this price range as well. I personally use it, as you could tell, and it just is really good for me. It picks up my voice well. I've tried it and the Blue Yeti, which we'll talk about here in a second, and this microphone works best for me. Will it work best for you? I don't know, and that's the thing. You've got to try microphones out. You might be asking, well, Nick, how can I try microphones out if I can't, if like, it doesn't make sense? Well, sometimes you've got to eat the money to do it, right? Sometimes it's like you get the AT2020, it doesn't work for you. Maybe you can send it back, but a lot of places don't like taking back microphones because you spit into them and stuff when you talk. So they'll be like, nope, that's not going to work, and you have to just kind of take the hit on it, and boom, that's $120 there, and you got to save that money back up and get the Blue Yeti to try it out for you. So, yeah, it just kind of sucks, but at the end of the day, it's part of it. It's equipment costs. But nevertheless, the AT2020 is an awesome microphone. It works best for me. I feel like it picks up the higher ends, which I have a lot of. I'm not a really deep, bassy voice. I'm a more higher up voice. I'm more baritone, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, it's not really, my voice isn't really, really deep. It's more of a higher end, but not like really, I don't know. But I think the AT2020 does that better, where I've seen the Blue Snowball, or the Blue Yeti rather, pick up the lower ends better. The Blue Yeti also does have volume control and things like that directly on it, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, I can control all that digitally through the computer anyway, so for me, that's not a big deal. But if that's something you want, being able to change, you know, some settings and stuff on the microphone itself, the Blue Yeti does have that. And that's the next one, the Blue Yeti. I mean, another great microphone, again by Blue. We talked about Blue Snowball earlier, now we're talking about the Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti is the higher end, you know, Blue product, as far as there's like 3. There's the Blue Snowball, Blue Yeti, and then there's the really high end one that's like $1,200. The Blue Yeti, I believe, is around $100 at this point. And it's a really good microphone for a lot of people. It just doesn't work for me, but I would most definitely recommend it. And then the last microphone I'm going to be talking about here, number 4, is the Rode Podcaster. The Rode Podcaster is an epic microphone from what I've heard. It's a very, very high price point microphone, but it is the best microphone that, I mean, like, I've used one before, but the best microphone that I've ever used personally as far as being able to pick up voice range, as well as a lot of the pro radio broadcasters use it. Like, so I'm talking, you know, Howard Stern, I believe, used one for a while, and there's a lot of radio personalities that talk for a living, basically, and no video, just the talking, so their voice has to be good, that use the Rode Podcaster, and in the name, it was built for podcaster, so it kind of makes sense, but that's a great microphone, and that's the kind of upper echelon that we're going to be talking about here. We could go even higher, but I don't think anybody's really interested in a $1,200 microphone or even a $700 microphone. So there you go. I would recommend, honestly, you're going to get for YouTube the best bang for your buck in that $120, $100 to $150 price range. AT2020, I think, is around $120. The Yeti is on the lower end at about $150, and then I think there's some other microphones that are upwards of $150. So this kind of gives you what you're looking for, right? This kind of gives you the price points, where these microphones are priced at, right? You've got the $50, you've got the $100 to $150, and then you've got the $200 plus. And those are the price range you kind of want to look in for microphones, and it gives you an idea of what you can get quality-wise, right? The more you spend, the better quality you're going to get, but you got to keep that in mind, and you don't want to go over your budget. So, you know, just kind of do it. Upgrade over time. That's what I would really recommend. You know, like, for example, get a Blue Snowball. Use it for 6 months, and then as your channel grows and you're making more money off your channel, invest some of that money back into a better microphone. That's what I did, and then it just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, and then eventually you work your way up to a $1,200 microphone like Rhett and Link and PewDiePie and all those guys have. So, anyway, guys, that's my spiel on microphones. Those are the 4 that I would recommend. But like I said, they're not the be-all, end-all. There's other great microphones out there, so don't be afraid to look around. Anyway, guys, all these links in the description down below. What do you think about the new background? Is it a little too black for you, or like a little too dark, maybe? Like, I don't know. Could I see there's the dark black ring around it? Should I maybe make that a little smaller? Let me know that in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for coming by. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Partner with DropbackTV by going to dropback.tv/apply and, well, applying for an awesome partnership. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Nick King, not Nick's Games. I am Nick's Games, but right now I'm Nick King, President and CEO here at DropbackTV, and I'm out, guys. Peace.